God, okay, now got my phone put down over there. I don't know what's going on over here. What's going on? What were you talking about a minute ago? Huh? Making sure you're okay. I didn't want to ignore you, Lord forbid. I didn't want to ignore you, Lord forbid. You were asking me something, but I was trying to plug my phone in. If I want to get naked and we go around, we go around naked? I don't know. It's like, what time is it? 3 in the morning? What about the dogs? They're all over the place. Molly, she's scratching me for attention. Spider was like in the bed or something. Huh? You were saying all or nothing, like I won't talk to you no more or whatever. Uh, You know what? What do I gotta do? I mean, do I gotta get on top of you and suck on your boobs? Oh God! Like, fucking like I just worked 2 days till morning or something. Maybe that'll work. You see, I quit what I was doing just to come over here and find out what you were talking about. And then Molly, she's over here covering up my right arm, so I can't move my arm. Spider's over here with my feet, not letting me turn over. Got some complicated social dynamics here at work. So we can wait, right? A little bit. Till when? Tomorrow? Like maybe like after 4 in the afternoon. Because that way I can sleep all day. I took that Xanax. I'm pretty a little tired. At least I didn't wake up feeling horrible. I hate that Xanax feeling. You wake up with fucking Xanax in your mouth that tastes. Well, I just needed it because I was tired. I needed to sleep. I didn't want to. If I didn't take that Xanax, I would have been outside fucking around with my tomahawk hat on, making the neighbors stare at me. There's that one lady that lives upstairs. She doesn't have a car. She walks to work every day. And she looks at me funny every time she walks by. Then the guy with the dog, the little bulldog, Spider started going fucking old yeller on him, barking and shit. And he looked at me, and his dog looked at Spider and wanted to bark, and he hit his dog with a paper in the butt to keep going forward. No, don't mess around with the Indian man, hat dog. He might be a psych patient. That fat little Mexican wanted to just come on, hurry up, come on, keep going, don't look at him. I look like such a fucking clown when I'm outside and that fucking hat on. I look fucking ridiculous. Then there's this shit with my StreamYard. It's like, oh, it's my phone. I've dropped my phone like 300 times probably. That bumper thing has saved its ass from cracking, but I think my static, I get a lot of static on my headset and on my live streams. Unless I stream with StreamYard, then it sounds, I mean, on YouTube, then it sounds good, but if I stream with StreamYard, it just sounds like dog shit. I hate my fucking. but it works badass on your computer. If I did a live stream on your computer, it sounds normal. It's just when I'm live streaming on my phone, it sounds like hey, like that fucking staticky shit. That Mrs. B's haunted house really irks me. I don't like her. She's a frickin' weirdo. I don't go on her site. I don't fuck with that woman. She called AA on me. I could have been cured. I could have been a cured alcoholic like fucking 5 years ago. She didn't pour bullshit. Then I come to find out, remember Rehab 2022? She fucking called Rehab on me, and she was the one that snitched on me. I'm glad she has fucking emphysema. She's faking that emphysema just so she can get a government check. She's all calling girls out, saying, "Oh yeah, I'll get." Well, I know it has to be documented. I've already been in touch with the state that she lives in. I let them know that she's faking it. She's running around starting fights on YouTube with other women online. She's already been reported. I'll bust her ass. Let her fat husband take care of her when she loses her disability check. He ain't gonna do it. She's too much. She's like fucking having like an old dog, like an old coon dog that got put down in the prairie and shit. You're still functional. You're cuddly and shit. Like when it's like cold outside, I can roll over and cuddle with you, and I get warm. You're like a body heater. If she really had COPD and emphysema, she'd be like some dying patient in a fucking old folks home. Thank you for being my wife, Sydney. I love you. I had to get off my live stream earlier because I heard that stupid song and started thinking about Itzy and started crying. What do I have to do if we do it? I don't want to be fucking getting on top and thrusting and stuff. My back hurts. You want to practice? Molly, quit, Molly. Rubbing like the dogs do, all like lesbians and stuff. Guess we could try. Why don't we teach Spider how to lick you down there? Got this big old long tongue. You won't get an infection. You got an infection one time with Bob like 50 years ago. You're not going to get another infection. Mm. The skin on your arms feels nice. There's something. That I'm rubbing your arm. That's soothing, isn't it? Then my leg is rubbing against your butt. That's soothing. Now, you spread your legs and I put Molly in there and make her wiggle a little bit on her back. I think she's already a lesbian. She won't know. It's got to be me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And that Xanax made me wake up feeling kick ass. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Mm. I think before when I used to have meltdowns, it was because I was fucking hungover and God, man, I used to live like a hard life, didn't I? It's almost like I quit caring about myself. It was just like And what's up with EFD? He's brown nosing over there with Mrs. B. I mean, she's this white trash, like 70-year-old woman and shit on a fucking Darth Vader style emphysema machine, you know? And she tells EFD, like, oh, EFD, I'm proud of you. For you quitting drinking. I hope it's permanent this time. You know, with all her fake diagnosis shit. And then he dream, I'm gonna go to AA today. Yeah. Let me see if Nocto will send me some more money, and if he does, I'm gonna go to AA. The fuck? I've been telling him to go to AA for forever, and he's like, oh, Dream, I can't do it. I can't do that. I can't quit drinking. Well, now he quit drinking. Now he's listening to my fucking nemesis. The woman who had me kicked out of AA, all she's going to do is get pissed off at him someday, and she's going to call AA on him. I think she's a succubus. Or what do they call those people that are not even real people? They're like demons possessed. Molly, why don't we shave all the dogs? I got that hair cutter there. Just shave them bald. All those fleas will come off and they won't be fucking buzzing around anymore. They don't need their hair, do they? We just call them bald chihuahuas. Like, remember that dog when the little chihuahua from next door, the fat woman, came over here and Molly ran out the gate and chased her little dog around the car? She tried gumming Molly because she don't have no teeth on top. Molly had so much fun that day. Molly came, I let Molly inside. She came running in with that victory lap and shit, like Charlie Hillenoff used to do when he hit someone. I won! I won! I won! All the dogs went sniffing around Molly to find out, you know, what'd she do? Did she get hit? Did she hit her? All right. They congratulated Molly. Molly was queen champion that day. Molly would have fucked that dog up. Molly overpowered her. She outweighed her by fucking 100%. It's like that Shamrock girl, that Siobhan Crow person. Her and her little mangy mutts. I mean, her dogs are not even real dogs. They're like glorified hairy rats. What kind of point she's putting out. See, I have respect for her to the point where I don't talk about her badly anymore. But I can say whatever the fuck I want about her dogs. Pekingese. If you want to do it, then what do I gotta do? Do I gotta take off my pants? How come I gotta? How come it hurts when I put it in? It's that big, huh? Grown together inside. That doesn't make it sound good. It makes it sound like there's like some kind of septic jamboree going on in there. Why don't you get a dildo? Remember all those cucumbers I used to get? Stretch that fucker out. You're embarrassed to go get a dildo? A rabbit? What the hell is a rabbit? Just go buy one of those big strap-ons or some shit. Stretch that thing out. On payday, I need to go fucking get a new vape. I don't like this Tyson vape thing. It's not that good. I want one of those other vapes. Yeah, I know. Right. I called mom yesterday and told her. Well, she didn't answer, but I left a message praising God again. Wow, He's been doing some wonderful things in our life. That job coming out of nowhere was like, God, I don't even think I applied for it. She called me up one day and said, "Hey, go on over, apply." That was fucking beautiful. Why don't we go to a swingers club? Man, you have all kinds of dick in there. Yeah, you need to start having sex first. What? I didn't give you herpes. You had that way before you met me. I had herpes for like fucking 30 years, and I never. Oh, good God. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, in Austin, they had those nudist colonies. You could walk around naked. Now that I'm not taking that shit anymore. You saw how long my dick was, Lynn? What the fuck? It's not normal. Because I'm on drugs for so long. I'm like hanging a half dozen now. Not even hard. Hanging six. Huh? No. It's like, now I don't even have to. Remember before when it shriveled up to that little glorified belly button when I was on drugs? That's why I was taking those weird pictures. Remember the time you caught me in the kitchen? Can't even take any pictures of it now. It looks fucking normal. God, I cannot believe it's like 3 in the morning. I woke up. You know what I was dreaming about? I was dreaming that. You remember Christopher Moltisanti from The Sopranos? I dreamed that me and him and someone else were like on this cruise ship. Like there was a cruise ship in port, and we were gambling, and someone kept bringing us like big wads of money. It was like 250K. They brought us like two or three large amounts at the table. I guess we kept losing on the fucking cruise ship. There were some retired captains and colonels and shit like that were there. I don't know why they were there. But they were like in full bird uniform, local city PD, and they were just there. Oh, it was a nice place. It was this blonde girl, and she was like wanting to do it, but I couldn't do it because I had a fully catheter in my dick or something. I couldn't fucking put it in her, and it was just a fucking weird movie. It worked. And anyway, they ended up killing the people I was with because they couldn't pay back the money they kept borrowing. Ready for bed? If you fall asleep, can I get up and go stream? Get up and go stream. Yeah, I can get up. Oh, won't even charge up. My phone was down to 0%. One of the live streams doing it? Why not? I can I can put my avatar on and no one has to see anything. All right. To be continued.